Calm down, diddly 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 diddly. They did their best, shoddily iddly iddly diddly. Gotta be nice, hostility diddly biddly diddly. Ah, hell diddly ding dong crap!
Hell diddly ding dong crap! Welcome to Coolcast. It's me, Luke Cunningham. I'll be talking to you for a little while about what's going on, about some stuff. This is Coolcast. June 20th! June 20th! June 20th! Our first headline show of the year is on June 20th, upstairs in Whelan's. Support on the night will be coming from Jonathan Savino's new venture called Silver Seeds. He's working with a guy called Jer, who I think used to be the drummer in his last band, and now they're kind of writing songs together, so that should be really interesting. Those guys are going to be supporting us on the night. Tickets are in the link below on Eventbrite, so snap them up because they're gonna go fast. Anyway, how are you guys doing? What about you guys? How y'all feeling? Feeling groovy? Feeling stupid? Feeling good? Feeling bad? The band, we've been working on finishing our record, coming up with concepts for a video. We've got a new concept that's taking the lead in our video pitch. Maybe that's all I'm gonna say, because that concept is off the hook, yo. Sorry for all the 90s slang. So we've been working on that. It's a pretty cool concept. If we can get it done, it's gonna blow your minds. We've got our artwork back. Nuria, our graphic artist, our artist in general, our artwork person, she has done an awesome job at creating a retro vibe for our poster, for our show. So that's cool. You can check it out. Do check out the link below. Like I said, we've been doing that. We've been doing some overdubs. We've been doing some shopping. What's the most expensive pair of pants you've ever bought? Yeah. What's the most expensive pants you guys have ever bought? You know. Start going over 100 quid. You start feeling a bit queasy. I know I do. But all the nice flowery pants that are comfy to wear and nice to wear, they're all like really expensive, especially if they're like men's trousers. They don't make that stuff for men cheap, I tell you that much. Yeah, I guess it's because nobody's buying. But sometimes I buy the more manlier women's trousers to save a few bucks, but they don't fit so well. Today, I thought I'd discuss a little article that I read on the internet, and it was one of those things that I was wondering if I should discuss at all, but I thought, well, I should. And it's depression. It's not an easy subject, but it seems that everybody has an opinion on it, and a lot of those opinions don't come from depressed people. So I've suffered depression for about 11 years, since I was kind of mid-teens, and it's tricky. It's a tricky thing. It's a difficult one to understand. There's definitely different extremes of it, different degrees of depression. I mean, it's at its base, it's a natural thing. Everybody gets depressed from time to time. A depressive disorder is different, though. It's something that spans a long period of time, and in some cases can span one's entire life, and that's gonna be the thing I'm talking about. Really, is depressive disorders rather than a depressive mood, or even a depressed kind of state, maybe because something's happened to you. 'Cause that happens too. But there was a woman this week talking about her libido and depression and anti-depressants and all those things, and it seems it seems that antidepressants, not so much, depression isn't as stigmatized anymore as it once was. I think people are much more sensitive to kind of knowing about different ways in which people find things difficult, not just with depression, but just in general, and kind of the world at large is more open to the fact that everybody has a different experience and everybody has different kind of, issues and stuff like that, and that's cool. But there still seems to be a bit of a stigmatism around taking antidepressants, and people find it really, ooh, I wouldn't take those, and oh, that's messing with the mind, and you're you take antidepressants, you're gonna be a zombie or whatever, and it's just kind of stupid. The same people that would say, hey, I would never, I don't like the thought of antidepressants. A lot of time are the same people that are, snorting God knows what up their nose, and popping God knows what on the dance floor, and it's silly. They're antidepressants, in my experience, are a functional tool. They're not something that are hugely extreme. They don't have a massive impact on your personality or your mind and how it works. They just kind of help you, in a lot of cases, to chemically feel normal and feel good and be able to feel kind of good and normal things, to replace the serotonin in your brain that sometimes is deficient for whatever reason in different people, and to help you kind of reuptake that into your brain and help you do things and feel normal. They're not these kind of big scary pills that kind of take away your personality and take away your drive to be human or your spontaneity or anything like that. In fact, in a lot of cases, they can give you those things back. I think the thing that really takes away from your personality in a lot of the cases is the depression disorder itself. Now, that's not me saying that antidepressants are great or they're just all sunshine and everybody should be on them, because no, if you don't need them, don't take them. But if you have a chronic problem with a low mood and low motivation, and you're not that type of person, I think there shouldn't be such a big kind of push against going on something, even if it's just for a while, that might help you out. I mean, I suffer from major depression disorder for a long time, and I've tried at various points in my life to not be on antidepressants, and sometimes it's worked out, but it's always been that it comes creeping back in, and eventually it leads to dysfunction that that I find it hard to cope with by myself. Nearly like a diabetic would probably find it pretty fucking hard to cope without insulin, in that regard. And so I have to go on something to kind of just keep me level, keep me the way I should be, to help me out with the troughs, as it were, in life. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like I said, if you don't need it, don't take it, and if you do, be open to it, I guess.
French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson.
But most drugs are mind altering, in different varying degrees. But I mean, alcohol is hugely mind altering, and people drink that every weekend, more every day in some cases. And you hardly ever hear geez, I wouldn't drink that on the weekends, even though it can make you aggressive and depressed, and it can make you ill, and it can make you say things that you wish you hadn't said, and but nobody does a whole lot of stigmatizing on that. But but we do it because life is long and short all at the same time, and whatever. You know, if you need antidepressants, that's no big deal. And if you need a drink, you should probably have one. And it's, you know, everything in balance is gonna be all right. It's gonna work out, right? Anyway, that would be my 2 cents on the issue. Might be a little rambling and might be a little off, but hey, that's cool, right? That's why you came here. Okay, so this week for our little tune, I'm just gonna give you the full theme of Cultcast. Here's Cultcast's full theme. In My Funny House, I Feel So Safe. You can find that on Spotify if you search up Feel So Safe. It's the name of the actual track. So check it out. Also, check out the link below, finally, to buy your tickets to our Whelan's show in Dublin on June the 20th. It'll be a lot of fun. Come along, have a good time. Maybe you might even be feeling kind of down, you know? So if you're feeling kind of down, come along to our show. It might make you feel better. If you're feeling kind of up, come along to our show. It'll keep you up. And we'll all have a good time. Anyway, I will catch you guys on the next pod. This has been Cultcast. See you later.